I believe Gwen will be solo queue dominant champion and not viable in pro play. Maybe. We'll see. I think most champions that are dominant in solo queue, generally speaking, show up in pro play. Thoughts on Gwen? Oh, she looks cool. Not my kind of cool, but I can see where I can see some people enjoying this champion, and that's what's important. I need to win some games. I want to hit rank 1. Can we see my Aatrox? Maybe, yeah. Could you please explain camera movement? The idea behind holding space when to release, how to move it. You hold space when you want to see what's going on your screen. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And you release space and move your camera when you want to see something else going on. Yeah, I mean, it's really that simple. You put your camera where you want to see things happen. I don't have a secret beside that. Thoughts on Volibear support? Season 3 style? Sounds terrible. Could just be me though. Oh, I missed again. You're 100 bits. Can I explain how to freeze? When you have more creeps than the enemy, you freeze. So what you do is you tank the creeps yourself, and that way you freeze. Because you tank the creeps, and your creep wave will come, but because you tanked the creeps and didn't let it crash to your turret, you're gonna have more creeps now. Or the enemy team's gonna have more creeps now. And you freeze. What are my thoughts on Darius Jungle? Sounds pretty bad. Like, okay, it sounds worse than top lane Darius. And for that reason, it's probably not that good. It's still a decent champion. So if you can make it work, you can make it work. But I don't see why you wouldn't play him in top lane. Because the more resources Darius gets, the beefier he gets. And the beefier he gets, the more chances he has of popping off in a team fight. Because he's a bit of a time bomb in a team fight. With this passive, he deals a crap ton of damage, so you just want to keep him alive until he gets there. Will we ever see a Kali top? Maybe. If it's good, I might play it. I'm trying to learn Gankplank at the moment, and I struggle a bit with CSing early and hitting multi-barrels late. Any tips, or could you maybe do a GP game? I might do a GP game, and any tips? I think learning how to do the one part barrel, where you put a barrel down, queue it, and then chain it, is very important to hit multi-man barrels. Why I spam Nasus? Same reason I spam any champion I think is strong. Might be good. It's worth giving him a try. Nasus has been something I've been interested in for like 2 years now, since his spellbook ghost heal stuff happened. So I was looking into it. Have I seen Broken Blade Darius Penta? I think it was him. Yes, it was him, and yes, I have seen it. But yeah, I don't know, Nasus? I don't know. Could be something going on with that champ. Can I play Nasus this game? Maybe. Darshan picked Tryndamere into GP in NA Academy. That matchup is so fucking hard. Like, I love playing against Tryndamere. When I played GP, I don't think I've ever let a Tryndamere touch a creep for the first 6 levels, at least. Like, ever. Play Rengar wide. Maybe. You know, people always like got triggered. Like, there's like the people are like, holy shit, play Rengar, please. And there's people like, why the fuck are you playing Rengar? Like, there's 2 different kind of fans, you know. But the answer is the reason why I played Rengar, except for the time that I was very good at it. So I played it at Worlds because I genuinely felt like it was my best blind pick. So I played Rengar because I was playing so much Rengar. But the other times I picked Rengar is actually because Akali was OP and his ult reveals Akali in Shroud and she can't play the game. That was the idea. Oh, I see Karma, I see Corki, I see Ivern, I see Gankplank.
Neither the flames nor the depths.
It's just that simple. Giga Chad way to counter Akali? I mean, legit, that was the reason. Like, for example, summer 2020, I believe it was summer 2020, we were like, pick Rengar, Akali can't play the game. Why GP? Well, these champs have a lot of shields and stuff, and the Gankplank, in my opinion, is very good against range enchanters in general, because they can't shield themselves from his AoE damage. Does they have to choose? Do I shield myself, or do I shield... wait, what is happening? Karma top? Oh, lord. What a bait, actually. Oh, that lane is a bit frustrating. No biggie. Good practice. Peter Chen's Gaming. What are my odds against our odds against Schalke? All I heard is that your playstyle counters Schalke's playstyle. Can I get your opinion? They're the slowest team in the league, so we'll see. I mean, they played playoffs. They came out swinging against G2, so perhaps they've changed their game style. But they're a team that relies on their top laner to carry games, based on stats, at least. And yeah. That's the idea. They rely on BB to pop off and get good games in so that they can improve their chances to win. And play very slow. So playing a very fast team with a top laner that tends to... well, right now I'm playing a lot of tanks and enchanters. So I guess people think that that's going to be winning for us, which kind of makes sense, yeah. Do I expect a clean score? I don't expect anything. I just expect... Like, I don't know. For expectations, I don't really set any for any best of 5 I play. Or any official match for that matter. I just play the game. So I can't give you a prediction. We used to do predictions in Fnatic, actually. For other teams. In Fnatic. What? I'm still in Fnatic. In 2018. Joey always made us do predictions for other teams. Why is less ability haste more effective? It just is. When you have 20 ability haste at 0 ability haste, you'll get 17% CDR. If you get 20 ability haste at 100 ability haste, you'll get 3% CDR. Maybe 3. That's how it works. May I please rank LEC top laners? I did a while ago. How do you handle rough weeks and stay motivated? Just stay on the grind. I've been going through a couple of rough weeks, so it's not like I have a great trick for it. It's just a matter of getting through it and powering through, you know, just committing. Thoughts on Gimgoon, the creator of FPX GP? Good player. That is actually not how it works. True, you should probably take a break, to be honest. But yeah, for me, I just like focusing on the game and just focusing on myself and just trying to make sure that I get my shit together, and that usually leads to it. Why don't you do a giveaway with a shirt with your name on it for people who don't afford it? I could. Why don't I? Well, I don't know. Think it's not a big deal, you know. I appreciate your support regardless whether you have a jersey of mine or not. Obviously, I appreciate you supporting me and the team to a point to where you're buying jerseys. That's a great thing. But you know, sending me a nice message goes a long way too. White Bwipo shirt. Actually, I wore a... We did some content and I was wearing a 2018 jersey and I realized I for sure got wider. That's for sure. Dog, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. I must go to sleep, but I can't when Bwipo is streaming. Don't worry about it. There'll be some VODs on YouTube for sure, some highlights. Thanks to my new editor. And otherwise, you can always check the VODs. They are still available. As Alistar is really wanted in pro play at the moment, are you planning to ban it or play it, or are you preparing juicy counters? Well, like, it's not like I don't want to give you an answer. It's just, you know, announcing our drafting strategy on my stream seems to be something very stupid to do. Now, if you're a Schalke fan, that's a great answer. That's a great question to ask. Not gonna lie. Might have worked. But yeah, not information I'm willing to share. Christmas Sock, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that name. That's a funny name. Michael Myers 420. What do you think of the Yorick boss? Will I play Yorick perhaps? Second person, like, let me have a look. Patch notes. Is it here? It's not. 11.7. Here we go. Pog champing. Oh, look, it's me. Dylan, we have to go Vayne. Geso Inchabata. It's the best I could do. Thank you very much for the kind words and the 3-month subscription. It's very kind of you. Oh, patch notes. I mean, what's all going on with Yorick here? Like, E. What does this mean? He will constantly spawn more crap if you mark someone with E? And it deals 200% damage when you're marked. If targeting outside of range, now E now immediately cast a max range. Okay. You don't have to press Q twice. I mean, the fact that they deal double damage when they jump on things is crazy, because your ghouls do so much fucking damage. So I mean, I guess it's a pretty big deal, yeah. If you hit E and your ghouls start one-shotting people, it's kind of nice. Maybe build Cleaver on him now? I don't know. Have your ghouls one-shot people? Huh. With this patch, Trinity Force is back. I think the item was fine, by the way. Like, who in their right mind, like do people really think that the difference between 20% attack speed and... So, if you have 2 mythic legendary items right now with Triforce, you'll have 20% attack speed, right? Now, with the changes, you'll instead have 680, 6 movement speed, and 6 ability haste. If you're telling me that this makes the difference, whether this item is good or bad, I don't know what to tell you. Like, 9 AD is what you're getting, right? 6... Wait, no, it's 11 AD, right? So you're getting plus 5, plus 6. So you're getting 11 AD at 3 items. 3 completed items, you're getting 11 AD compared to 20% attack speed. I have never in my life built Trinity Force, Star Axe, and let's say Stoneplate, or maybe even Black Cleaver, or, you know, whatever, and thought to myself, damn, if I had 11 AD instead of 25% attack speed, I would have killed him. Not once. I also didn't think. I got 6 movement speed and was like, holy fuck, the 6 movement speed made a difference there. Or 6 ability haste and like, holy shit, I got another spell off. So really, I think these changes are whatever. It's not bad, it's in the right direction. It's just not like, oh my god, this is it. Do you still enjoy Darius because you have been spamming him? Oh yeah, I have fun playing Darius. He's a cool champ. Ranger Dunk, that's a funny emote. Bongo tap. You bought a Fnatic shirt with white Bwipo? I respect that. Sweet. My thoughts about Hylissang? I think Hylissang is a criminally underrated support. Well, to be honest, at this point, people rate him like... They rate him, but they give him a lot of shit for when he ints. Which is pretty sad. Banyoni, please. Cringe champ. Do you think the best... What do I think the best top laners are for gold, and what should I abuse to climb? Darius, Urgot. These two for sure. Anything else? I'm not sure. My thoughts on Adam? I think he's good. Is Hilly's my best friend? Yeah, he is. He's my best friend on... Yeah, in general, I think. Alright, what are we finishing off the day with? A little Aatrox game. Let's go. I approve of that quote. Mordekaiser? Kaiser? Oh no. Tridom, thank you for the tier 1 sub, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, Mordekaiser's pretty annoying though, isn't he? I guess it's fine. I'll figure it out. It's not really worth going any other tree, is it? I guess I go with conditioning. I don't see a point in going second win against this guy. I shouldn't need it if I play good. Last game already? Yeah, I mean... I've been streaming for 1.5 hours and only got 2 games in, so... Oh, I guess it's not too bad. Queue times aren't too bad today. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest after this one. Thoughts about Armut? What is his luck? I don't think he's lucky. He's pretty good. It's pretty good. Conditioning is more stats for him. I mean, if you look at it that way, then I shouldn't be farming creeps or buying items either. I'm giving him more stats. I've never heard of that take. That's genius, actually. Why would you take conditioning? You're gonna give Mordekaiser more stats? Shit, I never thought about that. Holy fuck. Make sure to take MR. Yep, right there. Just don't buy items. Alright. You give him like 2 armor. Yeah, I mean, it's a game changer. Blood Moon Aatrox, please. Why do you, like, everyone plays Blood Moon Aatrox. I'm known for this skin. I'll use this skin. Don't take Aftershock against Trundle. I mean, that one at least has a little bit, like, that one is reasonable, you know? Why are the pros playing Aatrox over Riven? Riven is a much more difficult champion. Also does different things, so it's not like they're the same champ. Mord's gonna get 9 AD and murder me? Hell yeah. Holy moly, he has thingy. He has a very strange name and he has Eternals. Oh no. I think I can do Doran's Blade? I mean, maybe I can't. I don't know. I think I can if I just play good. Aftershock is a support rune? Oh, it's not bad on... It's not bad on many champs. Opinion on Rammus. Why do you think he's not so played? Oh, just not popular. He's a strong champ, but he's not so popular. Is Urgot only a good counter pick, or is it blind pickable on stage, by the way? I mean, I think he can... I think the champ is just Urgot, you know? Like, if he can farm, he's going to be useful. So, counter picking him and denying him farm is the way to counter pick him, right? I think it's possible to do that, but you need to be willing to go into some of the deeper champion pool. Would rather not leash. Watch him sprint to the blue buff. Off he goes. Off he goes to the blue buff. No big deal. Not a big deal. What are my thoughts on Zac Top? No thoughts. Haven't played him. Could be good. But I think you need to be very good at laning with him. Oh my lord. What a chat, actually. He's gonna come and fuck you, no? There's no way he's gonna let you farm the Gromp. Is there? There is no way. If he's any good at jungling, he'll stop him. Game is over? Not really. Yeah, that's a bit dramatic. It's whatever, game is over. Not if you smite it and just walk away now. You're fine, no? He wasted a smite. What do you want me to do? I guess I'm fighting to the death here. Mordekaiser's fighting me to the death. Which is a good thing, because I beat him, so... In the wave, at least, I beat him. Oh, he solo killed him. Sweet. He's probably like, fuck it, like... I'm just gonna fight to the death and see what happens. I respect that. That's manly. What a chat, actually. He stood his ground and fought him, and he was like, fuck it. Well, that Q2 hit him. That guy's pissed. He's probably like just fought him to the death and just flipped it. I respect that. He has E, by the way, because he doesn't have a little shield under him. Usually, when Mordekaiser ranks W, he gets a shield. Right now I'm going to hit level 3 and I'm going to look to all in him, burn his flash here. If I do it right, I can get his flash here on my Q. But it seems like he's respecting, so never mind. Could have E'd there, but then I lose this window to Q1 him. Missed some CS. Probably should have just focused on the CS here. One thing to note with Aatrox, once you put a point in E, you're going to heal off champion damage. So Q1 poke is very nice because it gives you champion damage as well as healing. So the 60 damage I deal also heals me for a little bit. So that's kind of nice. Well, that's embarrassing. Am I getting ganked here on this huge wave? There's no way, right? What's happening? Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing to miss your full combo like that. It's not good. Try to hit your spells when you play champions. Highly recommend. The reason why I'm pressuring here is because I believe after Graves died, he probably goes into red buff and then does Raptors and then clears into bot and takes the crab, but I could be wrong. Mordekaiser has no movement tools, so I can rely on my W to create distance between me and him when he eats me like this. I was correct, he did red into his bot side camps. It was a gamble, I could have been wrong, but I felt pretty strongly about this. It would be strange to me if he did any other pathing. I'm gonna go ahead and TP back here, the wave's in a good spot for me. He's no W right now. If I chain him, and like if I get a good combo in on him here and chain him with W, I probably kill him or get his flash. In this case I get his flash. So obviously the wave's gonna bounce now and he has no flash. So even though I have Shyvana jungle, it's still very gankable. My gank setup is quite great. I probably should have Q3 flashed under the turret because it was really obvious he was gonna flash. And I'm half HP, so I kind of do want my jungler to gank here. It's a pretty big deal if he does. Like, this guy just dies if he does. But we'll see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he doesn't have counterplay to this. So I'm very happy my jungler decided to give up the crab for a top gank here. And obviously, when you're playing with a scaling jungler and there's no camps up and the top crab is gone, it's very good to give her the wave or help her. Allow her to share the wave. Obviously, I still enjoy farming it, but sharing the wave here is going to be very good for our jungler. So this is good. Mid lives as well. It looks like a trade of flashes, because he got rooted down here. It would be strange if he didn't, but very, 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 very good gank by Shyvana there to keep me ahead of the curve. Very, very good. Do I speak French? No, I don't. 40 CS for 16. Oh my god. Yeah. Pretty good indeed. Looks like Graves based inside our jungle or is in here. Either or. Oh, I'm not walking. That's not good. But yeah, Shyvana's in a great spot actually. After that, level 5, doing her golems. Her camps are going to respawn as she full clears and she's going to be 6 after a full clear here. Most likely, I'm going to miss 1 CS there because I was not walking to lane. One other big thing about that gank is I forced him to base. I forced his flash out there and forced him to base before he could finish Bramble, and now he doesn't have the money to finish Bramble right now, which is obviously huge for Aatrox because he's gonna hit 6 here, but I don't care. I'll just beat him to death. I'm full stack Conqueror. There's no way he beats me if I don't. Like, even if I tank all his damage, I win. Stop. He's a bit beefy because he steals my AD and all that stuff, but still, he has no chance of living there. Because I'm fully stacked on Conqueror as the fight starts. I'm pretty sure I beat him if I play good, so I'm not very scared of him at all. Rise coming is the only thing that's worrisome. So I'm going to back off because he might. I don't want to let him freeze though. And Rise has no flash, so I think I'll be fine here. Tried my best to stop him. Close. I felt like I could beat him there. I ended up dying, but still pretty good. Jungler in the dirt, why not? Honestly, I never buy these boots on Aatrox because I swear to God it's just better to buy a pickaxe, but everybody and their mother does it. No, I can't. Oh, this is a rare treat. How are you doing, Bwipo? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Like, CDR shoes are good and all, but pickaxe 25 AD for this champion is a lot of damage, by the way. This champ goes nuts with AD. Right now, before catching this wave, I could, I wanted to hide in fog there. Because there's a chance he crosses into the river, and then me and Shyvana can just kill him. Shyvana can just ult over the wall, and I can just take the cone or E into him, and then he's just dying here. Like right there, if I don't show on the wave and just go here, and she comes with me, we can easily kill him on the pink there. And obviously, killing the enemy top laner is worth more than a minion wave. Alright, my jungler says we hard outscale. I agree with him. But what's important here is that when your jungler is pathing towards your bottom side camps like this, slow pushing a wave and not creating any unnecessary action is going to be very good for the game. Like right there, I can. I'm not saying that I can't poke him, right? I can still play the game. I missed 2 CS there. I can still poke him and look for opportunities to trade and like chunk him. But what's important is that I don't create a situation where he can all in me and get me low, so Graves can gank me. That's important here. So with no Q, I can dash on him here and get some poke. And just play it like this. Again, I'm paying attention to the minimap mostly here, trying to make sure that I don't get eat into the turret range. Graves ganks, so now I can look for a bit more of an aggressive approach. Just looking for this tower plate here. Graves is going at the bottom side. I don't think he beats me, right? I'm gonna create some distance here. If he can't hit the Q, I will always be fine here. His W still, so it's not like he's weak, but his ultimate passive or his ultimate shred is going to be removed, so I should be winning. I pop my ult to create distance there. If I don't get hit by his Q, he's never gonna kill me. Right now I need to be mindful though. This is a situation where I'm not low because of his all-in, but still, I'm in gankable range right now. If the enemy Ryze were to gank me, I'm not scared of Graves though. Don't think he can really touch me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop this CS, grab my plant and be full HP. And being full HP here is more important than pressuring. Why? Same idea. See, our carry. I don't care. I want to... okay. After I kill this guy, I will do that. Yes, I'll crash the wave. He is about as dead as it gets. He doesn't really have a way out here. I'll start tanking, and that'll be the end of that. It's quite favorable for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the crab here. Or like, I'm not going to bother with the crab, I mean. Because again, well, no real point. I'll grab this plate and base. It's a plate of the crab, and at this point I'd rather... There you go, just for you, Bubba. Supports and vision, what can you do? Just for you, okay, I dropped the ward. I was too busy fisting him to ward. My bad, my bad. If he TP's bot, I'll match TP. That's why I'm looking bot right now. Looking bottom lane in case Mordekaiser TP is obviously useless as shit, so I don't think he's gonna do anything. Just a good habit to have when enemy top laner is respawning and you're on recall. Oh, I'm matching that TP. I don't know who it is, but I'll match it. It's a double TP. Okay. Well, that's welcome. I fucked up all my spells actually. I still win this 3v1, but still a bit of a... I can still win this. I can still win this too. Okay, maybe if I get hit by that, it's a bit harder, but still winning, I think. No, it's not. Oh, I played it so bad. I could not have played that worse. Oof. 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 Disgusting. So bad. Well, I could not have played it worse, actually. Oh, it was so bad. Falling use trinket? Maybe. I could not have played that worse actually. That whole sequence, I missed so much. I missed my Q1, Q2, so I opened the fight by missing Q1. Oh, he flashed my Q1, then I W'd, whiffed it. Q2, whiffed it. Then I finished off right. I missed my Q3. It was even worse than that. I missed my Q3. And yeah. Anyway, this flashed, this exhausted, this flashed, and this flashed. This guy used Ignite also, but not as important to ping. I think. But yeah, I could not have played that fight worse. Honestly, I played it abysmally. Oh well. Still, I traded 2 for 1 because I had Gore Drinker, so I was a monstrous spike, so not too shabby. At this point, 2v1ing is quite easy for me, so I don't mind if I get ganked here. Is there someone here, or what's happening? I couldn't dodge it actually, unfortunate. Okay, well 3v1 was unexpected. One too many. Oh, close actually. If I can get Q2 and then W, maybe. Okay, 3v1 I did not expect, that's my bad. I should have played around 3v1, that's my bad. I shouldn't have gotten caught in and all in there. My wave was fine, I didn't need to contest it. My bad, my bad. Ended up in an awkward situation there. Morgan is beefy though. So much HP with W. Bramble Vest and all that. Pretty bad by me to die there. Oh, that's awkward. Sana jumped away though, so this should be a double kill. I don't have TP, so I'll just walk. Merc Tread's probably the buy this game. Even though I have Tenacity and Runes, still think it's going to be the best buy. Don't really see it. Like, Tabi are good as well this game, but I like Merc Treads. Just get some extra MR. I'm going to be grabbing Death Dance for these two, because they're burst-oriented carries. They rely on their burst damage to kill me, so I think I'm going to go... I mean, honestly, I think instead of this Kindle Gem, I'll just go Death Dance. And then I'll go Cleaver after Death Dance, maybe. I need to try Death Dance second on Aatrox a bit more. I think it's very underrated on him. Because basically, Aatrox is all about initiating and surviving burst. Okay. I lose a bit of HP here, but I chunk him pretty hard. He's my prisoner. I mean, he can leave the turret, I won't stop him. He shields himself. Really? I mean, I can kill. I could kill that, but I'll probably trade 1 for 1 and it's not really worth it. I'm just like trying to pressure him, to be honest. I mean, one-on-one Cleaver would definitely be better, but I don't know. Cleaver is such a meh item, all things considered. I don't really like the item. Yeah, I don't know about this one, bro. I think I got bored. He was like, I don't want to lose my turret. Let's try to 1 for 1. Karma Shield helped. Movement speed was nice to create some distance, but I still think I had that quite convincingly without Karma there. Let's take a base. Cleaver 400, do I stay and take everything? I think I do. It doesn't seem like I'll be able to participate in this action. My TP is down. If the golems are up, I can do golems next wave and then buy myself a black cleaver. Cannon wave also, so extra resources. The downside is my wave will be worse, so that kind of sucks. My TP is the same as Mordekaiser's. I answered his TP with mine. Anyway. It's not like he can kill me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go base here. I have TP for the dragon, so that's going to be the play. I'm gonna grab my cleaver here. I mean, honestly, Spirit Visage is not a bad buy here. Like, for real, it's not a bad buy. Like, Mordekaiser and Rise won't be able to match me if I have that item, but I don't think it's worth grabbing it this early. I think grabbing just 40 AD. This gives me a lot of AD, like a lot of AD. And ultimately, Aatrox is still a champ. Like, I don't like tank items on Aatrox because of how good his attack damage steroid is. Like, 30% total AD is a lot, by the way. Like, it's a lot of total AD. 40% at 16. It's like, it's a pretty big deal. So I don't know. When I see tank Aatrox items, I'm like, what a waste. Like, not many champs have that big of a steroid. Because it's total AD, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's total AD. Which is like huge if you think about it. I should be using my teleport. I don't want to get shafted here, but that guy is griefing. Well, that should be dragon. He's gonna get hooked here. Okay, we're fine. Well, that guy wants to die. Has flush, but I'm burning it, so it's fine. You on back up? Okay, gonna be okay here. I don't know, should we? Oh, my castle is dirty. And not the good kind of dirty. I mean, they don't have their tools. Pink in here means they can't play the game, by the way. They've got a pink in there as well. I should have Q3 flashed, actually. Oh, I wasted my flash. Fight here together. We still win. They're really into not taking that. Let's chase them out. We can kill them all here. Okay, I'm gonna come from here. I can kill the Graves. So to play slow, play with the team. This is always going to end in kills. 2 W's is just dead. Slice. Tristana somehow 2v1 their support and thingy. I don't know how that happened. Pretty sure I can eat through this wall, right? Am I wrong? I think I reach her. I think there's someone here still. I think it was Rise. He's gonna want that blue. I would want that blue. That's exactly why he's gonna die. Wait, he one-shot blue and got out already? Fuck, he saw me. Hola! He has flash, so... Don't know if I can outplay him. Probably not. Alright, no big deal. Midway was being taken care of. I overstayed, so at this point I might as well commit to staying on the map. Stacks, and I think I'm just gonna go Death Dance though. Just grab Mercs, go Death Dance. Life will be good. Damn, he did. I was gonna make fun of him for losing the cannon, but he had a plan. I haven't played too well this fight again. It's kind of hard. I don't have Stride Breakers. Like, playing with Gold Drinker is harder for sure for Aatrox. I feel like it's a pretty big difference actually to have Stride Breakers active or, and not having it in terms of chaining combos. There it is. I was talking, so my brain didn't register where to find the pink. The chain vest, I mean. Waiting some gold for another pink here. Grabbing 2 pinks, never a bad thing. Right there, that fight, the only reason it was playable for the enemy team is because Thresh walked in and pinked. I should have punished him and killed him for it. If I killed the Thresh when he pinked and then cleared the pink, it would have been a fight over, basically. That vision was crucial for us. Gonna see if Graves wants to grab these. Doesn't quite chain him. Not a big deal. I want to clear this ping behind us. I mean, I guess them flank TPing doesn't really matter, and we're like completely destroying them right now. So I should be here. Ah, he collected me. I dropped it. Like my Gold Drinker active went off, but it didn't heal me. If it had healed me, it would have been a big difference, I think. This Rise is very strong, actually. He one-shot my ass. I got one-tapped. I got caught there. I mean, I know they're in bot side jungle. It's just I didn't think Graves would be behind me, actually. It's my bad. Got tapped by this Rise damage, actually. 1800 and... How many spells is that? 4 spell? Like 1 rotation? Crazy, actually. Thought with 100 MR he wouldn't be able to do that to me, but I'm pretty weak. Okay. Oh well, my bad. Like, I think it's gonna be hard for me to be useful this game. Like, I think the best way to be useful this game is to fight this guy on side, but when his guy has Zhonya's, it'll be rough, and he always has people with him. Okay, she's taking more bot waves. Guess I'm not farming. Alright, I'll just go somewhere else. I'll just do her top camps then. Nothing else for me to farm. I was wondering why she was walking towards us instead of basing. I'm gonna swap this up. I like it on 2 more. Drop a pink here. Make sure I'm not in an awkward spot. I want to go behind Casio and push here with her, but... If I cancel his dash, I don't think I can kill him. Can I make it? No, I can't. Pretty sure you can make this jump if you know how to do it, but I don't, so... I didn't make the jump. Holy moly, he just dunked his ass. Well, our Nash is really fast and their jungler just got destroyed, so... That should be a free Baron. And likely a free Dragon, because they'll still be dead. So that's kind of a huge pick. Some would say it's a game changer. Has smite. Pressing tab just to make sure that I'm aware of that information. If we base, we won't make it, by the way. We need to walk there. TP. Come, Karma. Karma won't make it. They should start it on spawn. It's really important for them. Oh, this guy TP's bot. He's not gonna make it either. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. No! If I flash stab him, I would live there. Like, I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest. I don't know what my teammates are doing either. Kill him, Q here. Oh, doesn't know what to Q. Yeah, I have no idea why this guy TP'd bot. I ran in like an idiot though, I shouldn't have done that. I recovered it with some slick play, but still pretty bad. Wait, what the fuck? That guy is inting. That guy should not be allowed in the pit. Huh? On what planet do we get dragon there? Like, on what planet do we burst dragon there, actually? Huh? No, port out. Is that tactical? At least tactical connected is Malphite ult. A true Tristana connoisseur would see the difference. Visage could have been better? Yeah, in hindsight for sure. This Ryze one-shotting my ass. I didn't think it would just one-tap me. Like, I have 100 MR. Didn't think it would just one-shot me, but in hindsight, definitely getting pressured by this guy quite often. Wait, what the fuck is this? Don't you smash him, by the way? What is this? I can go more here. You ping on the way and then don't go. That makes me sad. Cassiopeia. That makes me very sad. I can look here. He dodged well. No flash though, so I'll be fine. Oh, I cancelled the Tristana. She lived on a sliver of HP. That was a thresh hook. Well, I have my death stance now, which is quite nice. Spirit Visage now or Sterax? I'd rather go Sterax, honestly. I think Spirit... I mean, Maw wouldn't be bad, actually. Maw of Mortius? I think that item is underrated. I think I'll give it a shot. Same idea, like, do I really want to grab... Like, do I really want to grab a tank item when I have 40% AD coming up? Like, 40% total AD, so... I get an extra longsword for every AD, like, at least an extra longsword for every item, right? 40% of this, 2 extra longswords for this item, compared to... 40% extra healing? I mean, I guess the healing is quite substantial too, so it's a trade-off, I guess. I must get a lot of it. I mean, in a game where I have Ocean Soul, I guess it must be a Visage Jungle. With Ocean Soul, this must tip the scales, no? Yeah, I think so. If this guy hasn't based yet, I beat him, but with armor, I don't think I can beat him, so... It will depend on whether or not he has Hourglass finished, whether I beat him 1-on-1. Anyway, this will buy me some time when I'm fighting Tristana and Graves, so that's nice. Well, at least that item tooltip is readable still. I don't know. I enjoy getting a total of 100 AD, 80 armor, and 30 ability haste. Quite huge. Looks like Cassio hit a 3-man ult without flash. That's impressive, really, if you ask me. Hello, Tristana. Oh, I fucked up. I don't reach, but I can kill you. Actually. Oh, moly, that guy does damage. I'm missing every fucking hit, by the way. I'm so bad! Oh, I should hit all of those, by the way. If she goes on me, I think I win. Shyvana on bot, I didn't expect that, honestly. Should be careful for TPs. Right, this might give you a headache, but like if you do this with your mouse, sorry for the people that don't like that, but if you do that with your mouse when you're paying attention to teleport, you'll hear the teleports. So it's a neat little trick in case you're wondering if someone's TPing behind you, you just do this behind you, and you'll pick up the sound of teleport. That way you know if you're getting TP'd behind. I'm gonna go ahead and push this top wave here as the dragon is spawning soon. Getting 16 as well is a pretty big deal. It gives me some increased damage, increased healing, and increased movement speed. All three of which are very useful tools. Here's Hourglass, so I'm not going to go challenge him one-on-one. Pointless. Grab myself one of these. Maybe the Tenacity Elixir is better, but again, healing increase when you're playing Aatrox is a pretty good thing. That's why I eventually, like, ultimately I opted into Spirit Visage here instead of the Maw, because first of all it opens up last item stacks for me, which is pretty nice. Like here, it's careful, scary, scary, scary. You don't want to face check that. I knew something was off. Well, I dashed there because I expected something. Fortunately, it was a dodged hook. I can't be over there, but he is getting screwed. Need to ward this bush. Don't have a pink for it. If he just cast a W's him, he's fucked, no? He is indeed. Jesus, that damage. I forced the rise too. What is happening? How is my AD carry getting fucked here? What even happened to my AD carry? How did he get fucked? Well, this is still soul position. What is happening here? Where's Graves? Stop hitting it. What are you doing? I guess we're burger flipping it. I'm going bot wave, I don't think. Oh, Graves is dead? What? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm trolling. I'll just TP. What? I was so confused actually. What the fuck? Where did he even die? What happened? Do I even need to TP? I feel like she and Karma can duel it and I can push bot waves, but it doesn't hurt. I guess I'll just TP. My TP won't be better in securing Baron, so I should just do it. That's Thresh. Mordekaiser could have TP. I'll block his hook. I'm just not going behind the pit until the Nash is lower. She's out of mana. Are you serious? He fucking got it. Are you serious? Crazy. Fight with me. I'll keep my Conqueror active here. Mordekaiser's ult is this, and I'm surprising him now. Thresh got it. Crazy stuff actually. If Cassia had mana, we would have killed them all, but unfortunately she had no mana. We didn't predict for that. Crazy stuff. Rise is still gonna kill me even if I build Imar. That's the thing about Rise. At least he doesn't kill me in one combo though. He needs to chain spells into me. But still, with Ocean Soul, this is for sure worth it. Increases all healing and shielding. I also have a Karma actually. It goes both ways. I have Moonstone Karma, so for sure a difference maker to go. Like all signs point to Spirit Visage being the better item. We got to inhibs and Soul, so in the end we're still in a very winning position, but a bit unfortunate. I'm untiltable? I don't really. I'm not really untiltable, but yeah. It's hard to tilt over a solo queue game, to be honest. Like, I'm tilted over solo queue when things don't make sense to me. That's when I get really tilted. Like, when things just don't make sense. It's like, why is this happening? I don't know. And it bothers me. That's when I get tilted. When I'm just playing, it's like, unlucky, you know? It happens. Like, right there, we lost Nash. It's because Cassia had no mana, and, I mean, maybe I could have bursted the Baron better if I'd, like, set it up better. Like, what I could have done is, like, Q1 away from Baron, Q2 away from Baron, and then Q3'd it. And I probably would have secured it, to be honest. Doing the mid wave here, because my team is in base, so even though we're all pinging top wave, it's not like I can go do it. Wait, that guy just ulted in blind. He, like, just ulted in. What a chad. I don't know why Ezreal played it like that. He had exhaust as well. I'm going around here. Should be a good fight, no? His fireballs coming in. Jeez, I don't do damage, by the way. Like, I have to go on Thresh. If I go on Tristana, he'll get lanterned. Should be dead. Yeah, I don't do damage. It's kind of pathetic, actually. I took so much to kill that Graves. Made me sad. Cassiopeia can defend. There's no need for me to base. I'll keep pushing. Also, if I don't take the wave here, the wave will stop her base. But yeah, I don't know. Is it just me or I don't do damage? Did I get outskilled? I think I got outskilled. I did 3 Qs on that guy and he barely died. I guess he had armor from his E from fighting earlier. I mean, I think it probably fell off already. But anyway, like at this point of the game, like for me, Aatrox, I mean, at any point of the game, I play Aatrox like an initiator. I don't really think you're like a carry, you know? Like if you can manage to survive until the end and then start killing everybody, that's a great thing, but it's not really your job to kill everyone on the enemy team. You can do that if you're having a great game and you're popping off, like maybe you can accomplish that, but it's really not the goal for me when I'm playing. Like right now, initiating a fight like that and getting a lot of summoner spells when I'm going in first is the way I like to start off an initiation with Aatrox. Like just go up front, get as many cooldowns as you can, and the rest is history. We're farming them. Sweet, sweet LP. Anyway. Weeaboo Slayer, thank you for the raid. It's very kind of you. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. It's a quick and easy. Oh, the Antonio raided me as well. Oh shit. It's pretty awkward to end the stream on that. Maybe I should do one more, huh? 2 raids. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Did I play one more after that? Maybe I do. One more for rank 1? Wait, add most damage. How is that even a thing? Alright, let me have a look. If I need one more for rank 1, I'll give it a shot. No, I won't get enough. I need 2 more, I think. Fine, I can do one more. One more. And that's gonna be it for me, yeah. For real, though. JPEG, thank you for the 2 months of subscription. It's very kind of you. Rank 1, PogChamp? Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. How did I get here? Why do I have so much LP? It's not like my LP games are so bad. I didn't even realize I was close to rank 1. I had 1200. Usually the rank 1 is like 1600, no? 1500? The Antonio, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Thank you again for the host. It's very kind of you. Hope you had a great stream. How did I win that Lucian game? My Hecarim popped off and killed everything, to be honest. My top laner, like, well, it was just team diff. Like, all 4 of these were popping off. An enemy victor. The indoor fish was not having a good time. Yeah, indoor fish was struggling. Insane Darkness, thank you for the 4 months. It's very kind of you. I'll be trying my best to smash Schalke next week.